realistic and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet-kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blind without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
When we move, the whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path. And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in who's like this. Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk, from the home of the solid gold, honey and milk.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday.
Sipping on a bit of Rennie. Can I get a little Remy? Feeling heavy, chilling, but I'm feeling ready. Pulled up in a big old Chevy. Dance floor stops and me gal damn drops. Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat in the box, never sound on pops. If it ain't there, give me sound on rocks. I gotta bust my strut. I know I gotta.
Inside the show.
Kato on the track,
Big subwoofer in the bag, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the AL West, the A's
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics got 12 hits in this one as they dismantled the White Sox 8-0. Luis Campusano drove in 4 and had a home run as the Angels disposed of Houston 8-4. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. The Rangers picked up, 19 hits in this.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't.
When they try to move in,
Me gusta como camina, pero más me gusta cuando
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
With the first-year player draft behind us, here's what happened on the diamond yesterday. Starting out west in the American League, the A's amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the home victory against the Astros 9-7. The Kansas City Royals finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-1. The Tampa Bay Rays put up 16 hits on the day as they sank the Mariners 11-1. Francisco Alvarez was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Mets defeated the Rangers 7-6. The Milwaukee Brewers finished off a 2-game sweep as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Cincinnati Reds totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-0. The White Sox combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the visiting Red Sox 7-2. The Guardians put up 16 hits on the day as they got a walk-off win against the Blue Jays 7-6. The San Francisco Giants put together 10 total hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-5. Manuel Margot had 3 hits on the day, leading Philadelphia to victory over the Marlins 5-1. He also extended his hitting streak to 20 games. The Minnesota Twins picked up 4.
Inside the Show with Justin.
The mighty Odom playlist, the Cadillac boys riding through your city. If you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', profiling while sticking to the facts. See, right here we doing laps. Why some might be feeling trapped? Never hating, just graduated. I've been done through the cap, no cap. Do the dash and cruise the map, do the map. I've been around the world and now, I'm true to that. Now who is that? B.I.G. by first generation, D by I be designated. P wait, MP and use up million. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring, not kiss it. Keep it so exquisite, bro. Official. We on the mission. We the tissue. You the toilet paper, gone and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand, I had to go and touch it.
Yeah, rolling through the city, got the radio thumping, just read up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing, how you love that. Tell me how you love that, how you love that. It feel good to be a player, baby, catch me off in traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static, how you love that. Yeah, tell me how you love that, how you love that.
1 time for the money, 2 times for the figure, 3 times for the business that they from. I like money, Fred Creek clothes. I can speed dial, did it still texting with hoes. Put that on me, first name Michael. Ass is a trash, but I ain't a liar. And I'm really being honest, means you can take it higher. Dance is a trash and your head ain't fire. Boss bigger, mean money, go get 'em. 7-figure, then still in the hood with the printer. But the paper all come from the pad and the pencil. And the house been paid off and on 20 rentals. I'm like pimping in the Lincoln Continental. Say my name right, Michael Rimble.
Rolling through the city, got the radio thumping, just read up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing, how you love that, how you love that. Tell me how you love that, how you love that. It feel good to be
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took the win in extra innings over the
Inside the Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday.
Inside the Show. Inside.
mystic and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet, it's smeared like lipstick. Colorful on our souls, a mouth full of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us, that's why things so blah without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop, it's stir.
Inside the show.
Sipping on a bitter Rennie. Can I get a little?
Inside the show. And now you're...
Can you hear? Are we clear? Clear for liftoff. Take off.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL West, the A's combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 5-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Braves completed a short 2-game sweep as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 8-7.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the...
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics launched 7 home runs in this one as they blew out the Jays 10-4. The Chicago White Sox totaled 11 hits as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 8-2. The Angels hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-4. The Seattle Mariners put together 10 total hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-4. The Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-2. The Cleveland Guardians held their opponent to just 2 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 2-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Detroit Tigers
Inside the show with Justin Allegri. Inside the show. And now you're... Inside the show.
Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere. 20.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
It's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage just for the crib that I still haven't bought. Boat rocking, my thoughts going too fast and not rational. I need the 42 on the wait up. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas of the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms. And my brain know what state demand the answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. And the bench and the lot punch in the bag while he listening to the block.
Inside the...
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room, whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed. In the village of platoon, drum signal out the boom. One test, you get doomed. We done. Here's a demonstration show. Put the
Me gusta cómo camina.
to me, standing here by myself.
I hope this woman that I'm calling is got a that I can fall in, 'cause it's gonna be a cold and lonely night. The one I had just up and left me, so I gotta go and catch me. I gotta find somebody to make me feel alright. Make me feel alright.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning.
Inside the show. Here's your Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL West, Antonio Ramirez got his second W of the season, leading the A's to the win over Texas 3-2. Kyle Harrison earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, leading the Astros to victory against the Angels 4-2. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Giants grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the Mariners 6-2.
Can you hear? Are we clear?
Inside the show with your
Sipping on a bitter, ready. Can I get a little Remy? Feeling heavy, chilling, but I'm feeling ready. Pulled up in a big old Chevy. Dance floor stops and me gal damn drops. Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat of the boss, never sound on pops. If it ain't that, give me sound on rocks. Ah! I gotta bust my strut. I know I gotta trust my gut. I'm looking too fly for the function. I know it's just my luck. I dazzle, glide, hands on my sides, passionate stride. You watching the time and passing us by like having it stride. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. It's all over your face.
I like the beat that you're dancing to. Now I wanna know how it sounds. Of all the things I'm asking you, I only want you around. 'Cause I'm waiting at the station, but I don't know where I'm gonna go. Your love is what I'm chasing. I don't wanna be a cameo. It's not complicated. I just wanna take a chance on you. Not complicated things. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance.
Yeah, maybe it was fabricated, I overplayed it, but I don't wanna make things complicated. I wanna see you dancing over, so tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things that I might wanna edit. Got a few flaws that I wanna get through, 'cause I never met a girl like you.
I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information. I just wanna be your Romeo. It's not complicated. I just wanna take a chance on you. Not complicated things. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information. I just wanna be your Romeo. It's not complicated. I just
Inside the show with your host,
Kato on the track,
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow
heavens in Yosemite. The heavens. Got my finger on me, that's my mini-me. Progression. Anything I want, I can afford it. Listen. Never hustle backwards, always forward. Progression. I can multitask, always on the grind. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I ain't on hiatus, I ain't missing in action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up, what happened? People gather around me like an ice cream truck. No cap. People always ask me what I do for a living. What you do? I wear many hats, I'm something like Liz. I love Liz.
Big subwoofer in the back like what's
She got her
windows out of frame.
like a field goal pile. Softer than the King Hawaiian roll.
Big subwoofer in the back like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Big subwoofer bouncing like a trampoline. Glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple paint dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and mean, speakers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something to on, bad to poke on. Bass hit like an earthquake. Just hold on, I hit the block and roll on.
Got it like 218s. Her favorite Too Short song is In Those Jeans. Shake it, baby, if you like this song. Do a dance every time they turn it on. It's got more bass than baseball. She down on it. I gotta give her what she want. Turn it up. Yeah. Look, it's easy to tell that I belong to a high power. Even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to
Inside the
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight living.
Inside. Inside the show. Here's your up.
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we...
You love to taste it. Dirty mind, you're sick and twisted. Everyone falls for the dollar. You sold your soul, and everyone you know for the dollar. White collar style, stick up. Oh, twisted brother, blow kisses, rip off distant daughter. I collect souls, I collect souls, I
Summer 2019, it's like a pipe dream. Pulling up in a 6-speed, trying to run away from the sound. Never really got my peace, but beef couldn't shake me out. I don't think that I can fake it much longer. Feels like a dream. You say this feeling, don't know what's wrong. Take it back, take it back. I'm losing the beat. The way that I'm feeling, it's never enough. Take it back. I was on the west side, was a far cry from the city and the bright lights, but I can see the sun on me now. I guess I got bad instincts, 'cause I'm in sync with the worst of us, and I don't really mind burning anything. Let me count the waves, renegades, coming from the life that we made. Something like the fools on parade, something like the icing on cake. But if you lose me, don't tell them. They all might think about it as if me was everything. It feels like a dream. You say this feeling, don't know who to trust. Take it back, I'm losing the beat. The way that I'm feeling, it's never enough. It feels like a dream. You say this feeling, don't know who to trust. Take it back, I'm losing the beat. The way that I'm feeling, it's never
Me gusta cómo camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanecen. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Con lo que ella usa es de boutique, es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Está puesta por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Está por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Los creen Cupido lo mató con su R-Port. Desde que tiene 21 tiene la vida resuelta. Pinchea pero tienta, el amor lo dejo en hall. Ya no cree nada, elegancia y maldad. Se junta con su corillo todita ya. Y no se deja pero mide 5'1". Yo no, pero ahora con ella rompe la combi con la Retro 1. Yo te quiero mi como mi desayuno. No soy cristiano pero chori por te ayuno. Me tienen maquinando con el calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Está por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Siempre está en la movie, no le pone stop. Se combina la Gucci con el top. Está como una porque a su corazón le puso el lock. Se puso el bikini, hizo un torso en block. Y de una pa' la playa a cogerle un sontán en la toalla. Como Farru y es de valla. Tiene un sexto sentido que nunca le falla. Está sensación, piquetea guiando en la Rubicon. Ya no confía en nadie. El amor va de mano con la traición, por eso le di unos pocos a la relación. Me gusta cómo camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanecen. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Todo lo que ella usa es de boutique. Es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Oye, es cotidiano, baby. Bueno, wow. Dime Jace, una visión. Talco, wow.
Just another day out in Atlanta. It's your Rick and Daddy back. One half of the mighty Odom playlist to Cadillac. Boys riding through your city. If you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', profiling while sticking to the facts. See right here we doing laps. Why some might be feeling trapped. Never hating, just graduated. I've been done through the cap, no cap. Do the dash and cruise the map. Do the map. I've been around the world and I'm true to that. Now who is that? B.I.G.Y. First generation diva. I be designated P-Wait, MP and use up million. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring, now kiss it, keep it so exquisite, bro, official. We on the mission, we the tissue. You the toilet paper, gone and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand, I had to go and touch it.
Yeah, rolling through the city, got the radio thumping, just ran up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing, how you love that. Tell me how you love that. It feel good to be a player, baby, catch me off the traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static, how you love that. Tell me how you love that.
One time for the money, two times for the figure, three times for the business that they from. I like money. Fred Creek clothes, I can speed dial, did it still texting with hoes. Put that on me, first name Michael. Ass is a trash, but I ain't a liar. And I'm really being honest, means you can take it higher. Dance is a trash and your head ain't fire. Boss bigger, mean money, go get 'em. Self-figure, been still in the hood with the printer. But the paper all come from the pad and the pencil. And the house been paid off and on 20 rentals. I'm like pimping in the Lincoln Continental. Say my name right, Michael Rim.
Rolling through the city, got the radio thumping, just ran up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing, how you love that. Tell me how you love that. Feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off the traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that? Yeah, tell me how you love that.
Yeah. Soon as we step out the door, y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm talking about? From the tennis shoes or the hard bottoms all the way up to the cap. And we don't even be capping. You feel? That's Fat Sacks, man. Sleepy Brown. It's a Dungeon Family affair. Broadcasting live from Stankonia, the place where all the funky things come from. Know what I'm talking about? Are you having a good time? You know what we doing over here, man. Yeah. We're gonna hit the summer from the back. Yeah.
You can have me if you want me. I hope this woman that I'm calling is got a that I can fall in. 'Cause it's gonna be a cold and lonely night. The one I had just up and left me, so I gotta go and catch me. I gotta find somebody to make me feel alright. Well, I know I'm not the only one that's feeling lonely. So you take my hand and tell me I can hold you tight. I'm not asking you to love me. Sure don't want you to judge me. Don't tell me your problems, and I sure won't tell you mine. Just make me feel alright. Make me feel alright. Just make me feel alright.
direction for me or anybody else. I could dream 1,000 dreams, couldn't measure up to being out here just needing nothing, living on no one else. I feel the night creeping, but we ain't sleeping. I feel the night screaming and street dreaming. Yes, telling you what it's meaning. I feel the night. Feels alright to me, standing here by myself. A photograph with no correction, no need for redirection. I feel the night creeping, no one sleeping. I feel the light. Come on now, talk to me. Yeah, you can see it through me. I feel the night. I feel the night. What you got when you got it all? You sleeping. Here comes the night. You can talk to me. Yeah. I know you see through me. Na na na. La la la. Waking up like nearly all of the time. I'm missing out if you really don't mind. You say you work, but it happens again. You wish that violent as a rattleship brain. Should I get Waking up like nearly all of the time. A chain reaction of the biblical kind. I got fast facts, baby. I got my tax back, baby. Waking up like nearly all of the time. The satisfaction till we're all feeling fine. Waiting up on you while you trying it all. Recurring dreams, nothing breaking your fall. Should I get
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the A's combined to allow only 4 hits as they dethroned the Royals 11-3. The Tigers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 1-0. The Texas Rangers completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Seattle Mariners 5-2. The Boston Red Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 4-2. The Chi Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 1-0. The Twins amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-6. Austin Riley had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Braves downed the Marlins 7-3. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The New York Mets sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Nationals in Washington 8-4. The St. Louis Cardinals brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they crushed the Cubs 17-3. The Brewers launched 3 home runs as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-2. The Padres hit 3 long balls as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 8-2. The San Francisco Giants got 11 hits overall as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-5. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-0. The Mariners totaled 13 hits as a team as they blasted the Astros 12-3. The Detroit Tigers totaled 11 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 3-2. David Tejada got his 9th win out of the pen as the Pinstripes pushed past the Cubs 6-4. The White Sox starting pitcher, number 23, won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter as the White Sox took care of the Rays 6-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The Red Sox pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 14-9. The Minnesota Twins held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-1. The Atlanta Braves combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-2. Francisco Lindor grabbed 3 runs driven in, leading the Mets past the Nationals 6-3. He is currently among the National League slugging percentage leaders. The Reds tallied 5 home runs overall as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-2. The Phillies put together 10 total hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-1. The Cardinals only allowed 2 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos 3-0. The Dodgers combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Padres.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, Neil Nunez twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen, leading the Athletics to victory over the Royals 2-0. The Seattle Mariners combined to give up just 5 hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 3-2. Mackenzie Gore got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Tigers disposed of the Angels 3-1. The Rangers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 5-4. It was their 5th straight victory. The Chicago Cubs
Sipping on a bitter Rennie. Can I get a little Remy? Feeling heavy, chilling but I'm feeling.
God don't like ugly, I ain't one to judge. Whole lot of gold, Cubans with a ton.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame.
Yeah, it's a simple question.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room, whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon. Drum signal out the boom, one test you get doomed. We done. Here's a demonstration show. Put the arrow to the bow, strategy to the.
Inside the Show. Inside the Show. Inside the Show.
Sipping on a bit of Remy. Can I get a little Remy? Feeling heavy. Chilling, but I'm feeling.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's the first day of September, the final full month of the regular season, and that, of course, means games. But before that all gets underway, here's what happened in the final day of August. Starting out west in the American League, David Tejada got the W, his 11th this season, as the Yankees disposed of the Rangers 4-3. Yordan Alvarez was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, helping the Rays take down the Angels 13-10. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Houston Astros swatted 4 home runs in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-4. The Toronto Blue Jays swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they blew out Baltimore 10-4. The Guardians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-2. The Twins put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 10-9. The Mets got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-2. The Nats knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-1. The Boston Red Sox totaled 11 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 3-2. The Cincinnati Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the Brewers at home 5-2. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 5-0. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Braves picked up 14 hits in total as they toppled the Rockies 11-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-3. The Giants combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-5. And that's the show on this first day of September. It should be a fun day of watching all the newly minted major leaguers making their debuts. And don't forget to listen in tomorrow to see how they did.
God don't like ugly, I ain't one to judge. Whole lot of gold, Cupid with a ton. Say I kept it solid when it's all said and done. All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race for freedom ain't won, run, better run. Had to make it out the red clay, run, better run. The west side of Atlanta, yeah, that's where I'm from. Outside, our hands on like a glove. Moving like my guy Nori, eating on the run. Still an underground king, and that's worth the bun. Locked in like Rice Street without a bun. I was playing with the powder way before LeBron. My wife was born a redhead, but now she a blonde. Politicians lie, and your favorite rapper is a ton. Don't check for me without a check for me, that's a hun. The only L's I wear is followed by my ton. Get money and the power teach them while they young. Blessed to make it out the slum, run, better run. All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race to freedom ain't won, run, better run. It's for the one that never won. Hurt feeling going on. Beat the heart like a drum. Run, better run. Run, better run. Run, better run.
I put some brand new my gel on my thinking the same, but ain't banking the same. I put some brand new my gel on my thinking the same, but ain't banking the same. I put a brand new Flores on her wrist. I bought the new Predator Brain Jane. This a bigger boat, we ain't sinking the same. This PJ, we are not on the same plane. Yeah, big on the yellow diamonds like the sun. And I keep it one-on-one. Run. Trapping out of mama's son. With the drums. Now tune fun. I keep it on the tightrope. On the PJ with no night clothes. We just have why it's tight though. Why it's tight? I signed a check like a typo. Rescue the trenches, all of the kiddies. We gon' escape on the yacht boat. We gaining weight like Big Pun, run. Installing it in my son, run. Green interior line.